Hey, welcome back to another episode of OUTSIDEIN.
Your go-to source for honest conversations about relationships and marriage.
So if you are ready, let's go.
Yay! Welcome to another
Alright.
episode of Outside In. Today
Yes.
we're going to be talking to a couple.
A
Very
married couple.
interesting story. Yes, married couple. But before that,
This episode is brought to you by Your Reno Works.
Hi, welcome to our house. Welcome to our 5-room resale flat. This is our living room. Originally, this used to be a bedroom here, but we opted for it to be hacked down so that we can expand the living space and also extend the balcony at the end there. As you can see, it's a unique concept rather than the normal HDB balconies because it's extended and also the floors are leveled. We also have a separating sliding door if we want some privacy or just some quiet time away from the living room. Over here, we have the living room. Almost everything here is either thrifted or bought secondhand off Carousel, Facebook Marketplace. So for an example, our console, we got it for $150. Our coffee table was only $30 from Facebook Marketplace. The sofa is $60 each, which we reupholstered and we refined it. So welcome to our dining room. We also told our contractor, Your Reno Works, that we wanted to install shelves just for decoration purposes. We also got this off Carousel, I believe, for $150. It's real wood. So we refurnished it, polished, and we also reupholstered the seats. I'll bring you to the kitchen. It's my favorite part of the house.
What we have here is actually a full bottom tub pantry, quartz countertop up to the backing. One of the purpose is actually when we all cook, then it's easier for us to clean. Down here, we actually have some hidden drawers as well. So we have the forks and spoons. You can hide here, we can maximize space. We are actually able to make it open. So it doesn't need to be a drawer specifically.
Latif was sharing
So
how he
we-
could maximize, so I could store more things inside.
Yes. Service yard area where we heat all the pipes to have more storage technically. Inside is the pipe actually.
Okay, so this is our guest toilet. As you can see, we've kept the ledge. With the help of Your Reno Works, we also managed to cover up the toilet pipings with LED. So welcome to the bedroom. Our main bathroom is similar to the one as our guest. It's just that we had more fun playing with the floor tiles because it's more personal at this point. So this is our house that we've built together with the help of Your Reno Works. Honestly, and everything down to the detail that we've planned, they've made it, like Latif has made it come to life. And we are always very happy in our home. We've never had a day where, we are not happy about something. So I think that's the epitome of a great successful home renovation. Yeah.
Thanks, Latif.
Thanks, Latif.
Thanks, guys.
Masuk sekali je lah.
if you're looking for a renovation company that is reliable and trustworthy, contact Your Reno Works at 8383
7879.
About that.
83837879. Or you can go to their socials on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook at YOURRENOWORKS.
Betul.
Ataupun pergi ke lelaman website mereka
Wow.
di www.yourrenoworks.com.
Masya Allah.
Yeah.
Yes, and promo code outside in to
Yes.
get to have a chance to
Boleh dapat
get
air
attractive
purifier.
prices. Yes.
Air purifier, boleh dapat water dispenser, boleh
Yes.
dapat massage chair.
Betul.
So code outside in
Yes.
to Your Reno Works at 833879.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, get
Bye-bye.
your dream home right now.
Alright. So
Alright.
shall we?
Yes. Actually kan,
Ah.
a little bit backstory. Ever since we met them the first time, I think about 3 weeks back, about there, Farah has been like, I cannot wait to meet them. I cannot wait to meet them every time. Yeah, dia banyak soalan nak jawab, nak tanya lah.
I just find their story very interesting in
Kan?
this modern day. Macam tak pernah dengar.
So-
Hint.
So siapa yang nak dengar tu, siapa yang nak tahu apakah yang buat Farah ni terlalu excited ni. So kita akan introduce dorang. Say hello to Dee and Ajul.
Hello.
Hey.
Pelan sikit bang.
Kuat tak?
Tak dengar diorang cakap hello.
So we have Dee and Ajul with us here today to share their stories.
Yeah.
And stay tuned to listen to them, okay? Alright. Dia actually kita punya first time pakai tu sound.
Cool.
Interesting. Okay, so welcome Dee and Ajul. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you for having us. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how did we get in touch? You ingat tak? Mesti you ingat kan, you dah excited tu kan.
Instagram. I think Dee messaged us, right? About a particular episode. And then she also shared her own story. Then kita macam, oh, interesting. And then that's why it started lah. But okay, so they were sharing that they got married before falling in love. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Only for one person lah. Dia dah bercinta sebelum tu.
Right. So can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, okay. So we actually met through our mutual friend, I would say. Yeah, mutual friend lah. So at first when I met him, I did not fancy him at all. Mainly because dia macam
Alamak, sedih pula.
sedih untuk dia lah maybe. But dia was okay, budak bola. I mean the stereotype is typical jock, macam attention
Rowdy,
seeking, rowdy, loud, and he like not my kind of guy.
Right.
So so I tak minat lah. Then then after a while somehow he kept on trying. Like he was trying to win me over, and he even proposed 3 times.
Wow, 3 times saja.
Okay, yang propose tu kan, like literally pergi rumah merisik kat dia punya parents ke macam mana tu?
Okay.
Dia at first no, because that point of time I think I don't have the guts to meet their parents yet. But then again, obviously I nak macam minta permission, macam merisik tu minta permission dia dulu, whether like dia ada perasaan dekat aku ke, atau dia masih mencari benda-benda yang lain, because dia macam nak tak nak gitu. So untuk aku macam I just try lah, try my luck, whether
Cuba sedaya upaya punya.
whether dia betul-betul want this relationship to work.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why tu yang buat sampai 3 kali. Sebenarnya
So the backstory is that time I was like getting to know a guy, and then somehow I found out that he was seeing other girls lah behind my back. But
Playboy.
Playboy. Typical budak bola kan. Oops. Sorry, stereotype, but okay. So prior to that, I also like macam just got out of a long-term relationship.
Okay.
So I almost got married, but tak ada jodoh. So then I started getting to know other guys lah.
Okay.
And then somehow when I found out that, then ada orang tu cuba macam nak, like tak apalah, it's okay.
Dia macam a shoulder to
comforting,
cry on gitu lah.
comforting.
Macam gitu.
Just to show her that there's someone else, yang ada di tempat or the next tempat yang you can rely on, rather than you only stick to one thing,
Dia
Yeah.
macam okay, that guy is the end story ni. Pandang aku pula gitu kan.
Macam look at me, I'm here.
Yeah. Then I remember my mom telling me that always find someone who loves you more than you love them. Yeah.
Mama also give this kind of advice.
And then that I held on to that lah. So for me, the relationship between us was more of macam me trying to overcome my trauma of getting cheated on, and then me learning that there's someone out there who will say I love you and they will stay. They won't
Still
like turn
learning
their
It's
back
not just
on
lip
you
service
lah.
Wow. Okay, mendalam tu.
Sedih dia. Soalnya macam nak nangis.
Pulse tak.
Pasal ni air.
Sorry, Ajul, your mic can put the other side because this camera
Okay.
tak nampak
Sorry.
your face.
Okay. Alright.
Okay,
Okay.
so Ajul, macam mana perasaan tu bila you try tapi dia masih macam nak tak nak gitu?
Okay, at that point of time, I think I'm at the age where dah cukup nak mainkan, I don't say like mainkan perasaan perempuan, but I think
Cukup nak wild lah.
Dia macam want to settle down, want to macam find the right person, or try to like keep the next phase in check lah. Rather than macam
Try.
be with
Tak ada.
like my own self. So that point of time pun macam I don't know, macam I think dia coming from a very good family
Okay.
that I would depend on her to macam guide me through the right path.
I see.
Something like that. So
Faham.
so untuk I macam I never encountered that before, but this is something extra and something good for me to change my life.
Okay.
And then I mean it was like the first sight of love macam pandang
Love at first
pertama,
sight.
cinta pandang pertama kira gitu. Because dia ada ciri-ciri yang I would want to make
As a wife.
wife.
Wife material.
Wife material lah gitu.
Oh, tak pernah dengar
itu,
pun.
itu dalam itu macam in the first sight je lah kan. Lepas tu dah dapat tahu dia ada dia macam ada dia punya kekurangan dia kan. Jadi we can compensate on that lah. So for me, I think that point of time I just want to settle down lah, because I have a big family, and then everybody was like in the same house.
Okay.
And then we got no space to macam sleep in a proper
Okay, kan macam,
bed, you know, macam kita kat lantai, kadang kat
okay.
living room tidur semua.
Big family lah.
Very big. I got 7 siblings.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And
so
you are the number what?
I got twin brother, so
Oh,
both of us is
serious ah?
second. Yeah,
Oh wow.
correct. So
Twins lagi. Berapa
Yeah.
interesting lah.
so untuk I macam I think I have to move out to give space to my younger siblings, you know. So that's the kind of mindset I have that point of time when I looked at her. And I think
Yeah,
that's
so just
Tapi at the start kesian tau dia, because no. Really, because of the trauma, right, that I went through, right? And kira macam dia macam I felt that the start of the relationship was very toxic. Because I was super possessive. Like macam jadi macam menggila tau. Like macam, because I've been cheated on so many times, right? So in the day I'll be thinking, is he messaging someone else? At night I'll be thinking like macam, is he going out behind my back? That kind
Macam
of thing.
the remnants from the previous relationship.
Yeah,
all that.
habis macam kesian lah. Like he
I'm the punching bag. Kira macam kena atas, bawah, tepi, kiri, kanan semua.
Sekali. But so he proposed at the 3rd month.
After you guys contacting lah.
Yeah.
oh, third month.
3rd month. Berani
Tu lah. Maju tu. Okay.
Dia betul-betul dah sayang lah tu pasal.
Tu sebab I cakap macam I see the way yang probably she's the one who can change me to be a better person, I would say. So macam I don't want any other girl or lady to
Masuk
be macam lepas dia.
Ah,
So I'll
okay.
just try to have that aim to just try to get her as much as I can.
dah nampak macam inilah jodoh aku.
Mungkin dah
Yang
nur tu dah dapat cahaya.
Cahaya nur.
Diana. Gitu.
But apa ni, other than your traumas, right, from your past relationship, then Ajul mentioned you come from a good family, and then
Alhamdulillah.
it seems that you guys are very different in terms of everything lah.
Dia punya
Background.
family
so
background is it?
Does that macam concern you ke, like hold you back or?
I think at first dia macam tak minat, because she ever told me that she wants someone who can lead her instead of she leading someone. So that kind of thing macam I know that I cannot do that in terms of my, I would say, my bad past lah.
Okay.
But entah, saya pilih I.
Dah jodoh.
So was that one of your concern, like you having to lead him instead?
Well, not really, because to be honest, my my previous relationship, right, I felt like the guy who yang bukan my jodoh tu could lead me, but then end up he also do this kind of thing. So I guess it's a matter of your own character.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Your
Despite
akhlak lah.
whatever upbringing and all that.
Correct. I think akhlak is way above your knowledge of agama. If you have that much knowledge of agama but your akhlak like that,
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
tak guna. Yeah.
I think also there was a sharing before then yang kalau kita dah berakhlak, dah ada adab ke apa, the agama will come naturally.
Correct.
Correct.
Kan? Yeah, alhamdulillah.
So I would macam cakap dia kira have that kind of experience before. I don't want this type of things to happen again in my life. So
yeah, but I think it's valid lah kan.
Yeah, correct.
She had that fear in the first few months of the relationship. Yeah, pasal kalau I mean siapa-siapa pun when you go out of that kind of relationship, right, you still have that kind of fear at the first part lah.
Correct.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how it was. But alhamdulillah, I think safe to say sekarang dah ni lah.
Alhamdulillah.
Dah berapa tahun lagi kami? Kita lupa nak tanya.
9 years.
9 years,
Just
guys.
And counting, insyaAllah.
Yeah.
Just turn 9 is
9
it?
years, yeah.
Okay,
Bila tu anniversary?
Bila?
Apa?
Bila anniversary?
23rd September 2014.
Correct.
Shabas. Okay, so just now we started off the episode with they got married without falling in love, right? Now the question is, are you in love, Z?
Of course.
Z siapa?
Of course. Alhamdulillah.
But that time, hari tu, bila anniversary is it? Yeah, I just gave him like a text lah, long text. Then after that, I told him this is what I'm doing for your anniversary, and then he said why? Then I said pasal sayang sangat-sangat.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So when did that feeling come?
Akad nikah, time akad
Akad
nikah.
nikah.
When I saw him salam my dad, like the real love really started creeping in at that moment.
At that moment, oh, that's so
The moment dia cakap
interesting.
dia salam.
Because time kita dulu dating pun I cakap I love you, kira macam adakan saja je lah.
Macam
Because
dia
we
reply
are-
kena reply balik
Sedapkan
gitu lah.
diri I je lah. But kita pun date tak lama. I think it's around
8 months.
Yeah,
8
less than
months
1 year. Yeah.
Okay.
Then we decided to
Get married.
get married. Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
berapa lama tu until you got married? So after the 8 months of dating, so called.
Dia
Tak ingat sih. Oh my god, that was
9 years ago.
10 years ago.
yeah, 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years ago.
Ya, ada orang cakap, alah comel boleh dapat diabetes.
Jauhkanlah.
Dia kata,
Bubble tea dah lah suka minum 100%
Nah, tu lah.
okay,
Liho
settle.
tak sponsor sorry.
Not sponsored. This post is not sponsored.
That's also by Liho, please.
So she took a chance to fall in love lah, basically, to put it that way.
Yeah.
She tried to open her heart lah after so many heartbroken moments lah.
Yeah. Finally, kan macam dapat a guy yang genuine,
Yeah.
yang tak.
Too good to be true. Unfortunately, this marriage was a gamble for me lah, I would say.
But I think you reap a lot of rewards from it lah, kan?
Alhamdulillah.
Ada 3 anak kan, if I'm not wrong?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
3 kids, 3 boys.
3 boys.
Yeah, so siapa-siapa yang kat luar masih mencari jodoh tu, kahwin je dulu cerita.
Would you recommend this to younger people out there?
Love will come lah. Love will come
Pasal
naturally.
kalau kita fikir balik pasal dulu kan, zaman-zaman Datuk Noyang kita semua, most of them is always arranged marriage.
Correct.
Kan?
Yeah.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah, and then eventually the arranged marriage comes with a family. And then kita turun-temurun dah ada ni. So when sometimes we ask them, we see that walaupun arranged marriage, it turns out amazing also.
Correct.
Yeah.
They can go both ways lah.
So for example, for me, I'm in love with dia punya family, especially dia punya adik paling kecil. Because bila I nampak dia macam the one who kasih semangat to be part of dia punya family. So that's why I think because of her lah, I would say we are right now down here.
Dia macam dia punya
I
glue.
give dia macam so much love towards dia punya adik perempuan lah. So
Yeah, and then and up to a point where there were rumors flying that she was my daughter from my previous relationship.
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
Berapa jarak umur dia?
dia now is 15, right?
14.
14.
So okay
Oh
lah.
yeah, people are asking, how
you
old
both-
are you both? You both look so young.
Oh,
we
terima
are-
kasih.
We are 33. I just turned 33 last Saturday.
Happy belated birthday. Wow.
So yeah, both of us are 33 this year.
33 is old, guys.
Yeah, very old.
Hey, saya jaga sikit tu. Kenapa? I pun lagi 2 bulan 33.
Tak apalah, terima je.
Wow, masya-Allah. So that's amazing lah to see how far they have come actually kan. Walaupun from at first they mentioned the tak took a gamble, but ada anak, ada dah 9 tahun married this year kan 9 tahun kan.
Yes.
Yeah.
I find it so beautiful.
Ni lah dia excited nak tanya kan.
Yeah, and then you also shared that you guys are very different, like polar opposites.
Yes.
Like how different are you?
Cuba kasih contoh sikit.
Contoh sikit.
Contoh banyak saya contoh.
Banyak.
Okay lah. The simplest stuff I would say would be our palette.
Palette.
Yeah.
Palette. So dia suka, I think he's tried all the Malay dishes in the world, while I suka like Chinese cuisine, Korean cuisine and stuff. Like I would go for pasta and all that. And in terms of apa lagi
I would say kita punya macam Characteristic is very different. Like dia is more to I would say macam, how do you call that? Macam
watch what you say.
Terbalik kena standby ni.
Standby tidur luar.
dia macam
I'm more extroverted.
yeah, dia
He's
macam
more introverted.
yeah,
Okay.
introverted
His
as
friends
I have only like certain circles of friends and I don't like to go out from that circles.
Right.
The safety net
The
gitu.
safety net gitu. Macam tapi dia macam semua orang dia akan just
Boleh jadi
talk
kawan.
to and just be open up, you know, like
Dia business woman
businesswoman.
Businesswoman,
Ustaz.
angan-angan je lah. Tapi itulah, kalau ada rezeki tak ke mana kan.
Pasal ni kalau kita dengar those who can really talk to everybody, selalu mesti ada ciri-ciri business woman dia sikit.
I guess job hazard jugalah. Kan, maybe.
Job hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what you've shared, I think it's possible if you are different, because I feel like there's not tu bukan halangan tau if you guys are different. I think the more important thing is for you to have the same goals in the long run, for you to have the same values,
Yeah.
what you guys want to achieve in your marriage. You know, but different people kadang-kadang we can complement each other, that kind of thing. It can be a
Macam
positive
kekurangan
thing also.
dia could be kita punya kekuatan.
Kelebihan,
Kelebihan.
correct.
So we will assist them in that area. Things like that.
Yes,
So
yes.
sometimes memang opposite can like the mention of the comment, opposite attracts.
Yeah, magnet, correct.
Magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Magnet.
And then also like I think Ustaz Zahidin mentioned in your previous episode.
Oh, dah
kan?
tengok.
Tengok
Alhamdulillah.
tau. Because he said that sometimes not speaking the same language can be a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Based on the book that he
Exactly.
read. Yeah.
Correct.
So I think for us, it has come to a point where we only have one goal, and that is to do everything for our kids lah.
Yeah.
Everything we
Besarkan
do
anak
now
dengan
is,
you know
yeah.
all the good things in life lah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pasal memang nak membesarkan anak dalam Singapore ni susah.
Yeah,
Bukan
correct.
senang. A lot of different factors in raising kids. Not just one but three kan?
Correct.
Yeah.
But then also from our macam kita punya dibesarkan oleh kita punya own family lah, kita tahu what is lacking from our family and what we don't want from our previous
Right.
youth to happen to our kids, you know. So
Right.
that's why we always want to give the best to our kids lah, to show them that we are always there for them, you know. So yeah.
InsyaAllah. So dia punya apa, you learn from kita punya relationships in the past
Yeah,
lah.
correct.
I feel like what Ustaz Zahin shared in Zahid Zin. Apa I cakap apa?
Ustaz Zahin.
Oh sorry, Ustaz Zahin. Hari ni asal boleh je nama orang yang cakap.
Zahin.
Macam-macam nama.
Nama sama you apa? Nama sama you apa?
Zuharianto. Like Ustaz Zahid said, like the men and women are very different, right? As a blank canvas, right? You are already programmed and you are already dijadikan macam gitu. And then on top of that, you have your life experience, you have your traumas, you have everything. There's so many layers to a person. So when you get married, right, I feel like your partner is like a lifelong encyclopedia. Like you have to learn every day,
Yeah.
you know?
Wow.
Wow, kenapa?
Lifelong encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. That's right.
So apa yang you baca daripada I?
So it's like you are learning new things from people from another dimension or another world, you know. Like
Yes.
that's why kita cannot just stick to one place and then just hope for everything to go well.
Yeah,
Because you never know what is happening to other people. So that from there we learn from each other.
And as we grow, as we age, the responsibilities change, the things around us change. So it's how we adapt together as husband and wife, kan? We don't have to really bother about whatever other people will say.
Correct.
Kan? Asalkan kita as a partner to each other, kita boleh support each other in whatever that is needed for the family lah kan.
Correct.
Betul.
Kan?
And I think it's quite important because we know we have these differences, right? So macam we can use that to educate each other.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Kan macam I dulu kaki keluar, you know, like malam keluar lepak-lepak. But then after marriage, I dah di-label sebagai kena lock. Macam kawan-kawan ajak keluar macam ni tak boleh keluar, kena lock pun, you know, all this stuff feedbacks lah coming from people.
Usually they say what, geng takut bini.
Yeah, ramai orang cakap takut bini, but it's just the respect lah that like he acknowledges my need to be in the know wherever he goes. So he will, without fail, he will always like even lepas bola dia nak pergi kedai kopi kau, he will always ask me. And like his group of friends will say like dia takut bini lah.
What do you have to say to this group of friends? Come, sila.
Oh, wow.
Wow, sandiwara.
Ada sesiapa yang belum kahwin tu nanti kahwin try lah. Tapi sesiapa yang dah kahwin tu just, you know, out of respect lah, just ask for permission because you need to understand that you are not single anymore. You have someone to, you know, back home waiting for you. Maybe dia tak makan ke, dia tak apa ke, you know, you have to think about them also lah. So yang baik-baik je lah fikir-fikir, jangan nak lock sini, lock sana.
Betul.
Kata-kata yang terbaik.
Yeah.
Bagus. And I will agree on that as well. Pasal the thing is, like what you said lah, memang we have a partner. We are no longer a single individual. We have someone waiting for us at home. Kan kalau kita just tiba-tiba buat bodoh je, tak fikir ke apa pasal kita punya partner, then buat apa kita kahwin?
No point of the marriage already.
Correct. So out of respect also, like you said, out of respect, out of informing that okay, I need to go out with my friends, kita janji this kind of things, and then lepas tu okay, this is the time that I'm gonna be home. This is not macam I takut bini, tak. Kan, it's more of I need to let her know so that she won't be worried about where I am. Kalau tiba-tiba menghilang, habis mana suami I dia kena accident ke apa ke, this kind of things. So at least we know.
Actually, right, before we got married, right, one of my concerns was because he's a very macam social butterfly, very
suka
outgoing.
lepak luar juga.
So one of my concerns was like, nanti macam dah kahwin macam mana like will he still pay attention to me ke apa, like my mindset last time not mature enough lah. But that was one of my concerns. But then I realised after we got married, then dia macam tak nak keluar rumah. Then he would rather spend time with me than some of your friends lah. But he has like a macam Ajul juga, like a very close small circle of friends. Yeah. Why you don't want to go?
Pasal
dia pula kena sama.
oh man, kena interview siapa? But okay, I mean to answer your question, it's more of pasal dulu kita when we were dating kan, we hardly go out. Kita sebulan jumpa sekali. Yeah, so I feel like dah kahwin, it's time that I spend time with my partner. Yeah, pasal we only know each other like that, but now we need to know each other as husband and wife. Right? So and then at the same time kita dah kerja hari-hari, and then kita balik rumah, you want to relax. I mean of course once in a while keluar dengan members just to catch up, okay. But kalau kita susah senang ke apa ke, selalu dengan siapa? Dengan isteri, dengan husband.
Your life partner.
Yeah, life partner. We go through life together. Kawan-kawan ada, yes, but diorang tak nikah dengan kita tu.
Tiba.
Susah senang isteri.
But then again for my part, right, I think it's because we are staying in my in-laws place.
Okay.
So we were staying in my in-laws place lah. So macam that point of time kalau nak keluar rumah pun nak balik malam, orang-orang kita pay in-laws semua kat situ kan. So dia mesti kena question me. So I don't want this type of things to happen. Like, mana laki kau ni? Tak balik gini, all this type of thing. But I know my parents-in-law will not ask her lah. But then again, out of courtesy, you know, we have to give that respect that we are still macam apa tu?
Living under their roof.
Living under their roof. Macam sewa dekat rumah orang. So we have to give that respect lah towards them. So daripada situ dah, I think around how many years we stay there? 2 years. So dia punya apa tu, sistem dia dah automatically bila kita dapat rumah dah biasa macam gitu. So untuk macam dah gitu je lah, nak buat macam gitu, kita dah just go through for the last 2 years, we just go through all the way lah. If that's make her happy, then we just go it that way, you know.
So, kita kami ni kita kacau dah.
Jangan tercekik lagi sis Sikit pull.
Mungkin kalau lepas nikah kita ada rumah sendiri, then it will be a different ways already. You know.
Really?
Yeah,
How so?
maybe we don't know. Probably bila kita ada rumah sendiri, then I will just nak keluar. Tak ada orang, macam tak ada orang nak fikirkan, you know.
Except for
So
the
we
wife,
just keluar, then balik just inform I want to go back and stuff like that. But then I think it's a
good
it's
thing
a
that
journey
happened,
that we have to learn throughout our you know our life.
Mungkin ada hikmah juga
Yeah,
lah.
correct,
You stay for 2 years kan, you learn the how to handle in a family.
Yes,
So you mention your family berlainan kan,
Yes,
berbeza.
correct.
So when you live with her, you belajar dia punya cara of life, and as you get to live with him, now you guys are in your own place kan.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
so then you get you set your own ways of living. Like which way we should which way should you
Bapa Cina pula.
No, sorry.
Salah
Which
channel.
Apa?
Apa dia?
No. Which way you want to set the tone in your house?
Correct.
Nak macam gini ke, nak macam gitu ke? You create your own household rules lah in a way.
Yeah,
Kan?
again we have to set good examples to our kids lah, because they are the one we are going to raise up to be a good person. So
Yeah, especially raising boys, he will play
The biggest role.
integral part of.
So father figure kan.
Correct.
So the usually guys will look up to the guy figure, and then girls will be the other way around lah.
All boys is it?
Yeah,
all boys.
Wow.
Yeah. Boleh main bola nanti.
We little monkey.
tak nak main bola.
Pasal budak bola nakal
Bapak dia tak kasih.
Tak,
Mak
mungkin
pun tak kasih.
sekarang I think bola is not going anywhere.
Kalau nak main for fun, okay lah.
For fun lah, yeah. I think for fun okay, but I think as a career, I used to have that kind of mindset. But then again, something happened, and then it makes me choose a different path.
Okay.
So that's why I see that it's not a very good career punya what do you call that, career path for you to go to. So
Okay.
just ask them to keep on study very hard and be a useful person.
Useful Singaporean lah.
Useful Singaporean.
Kalau kita mungkin tinggal kat London lain lah kot kan.
Correct.
Boleh main untuk
Boleh
Arsenal
jadi.
kan.
Masih.
Arsenal, yeah.
Arsenal, ganas.
Ganas.
Wah. So kita side track sikit. Yeah, so okay, when you got married kan, okay, so I understand you have 3 children now. Were there any challenges prior to having your first child and that when you were staying in your
In-laws.
your in-laws? Astaghfirullahaladzim. In your parents' place. Were there any challenges? Were there anything that made you realize that some things might be changing?
For us, we actually lost our first child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we got pregnant.
You got pregnant.
Okay. With our baby.
Yeah, I didn't get pregnant.
Tapi yang pregnant sampai sekarang tak give birth.
Aduh, sebab dia nak keluar, kasih lagi berapa bulan nanti dia keluar lah.
InsyaAllah. Amin.
3 bulan kan, stadium dekat boleh.
But you lost your first baby.
Yeah. So we got pregnant. I got pregnant not long after we got married.
Oh, okay.
So actually, my personal goal before everything happened was to start a family by 25 lah. So which I did. So I got pregnant at 24, due to give birth at 25. But then Allah said no. It's not gonna happen for you. So the day I found out that I lost my baby was my mom's birthday. Yeah. Exactly on my mom's birthday. So I actually went to work as per normal. Then suddenly I started bleeding and cramping kat kerja. And my ex-boss was kind enough. She drove me to the hospital. And then that's when I found out that we were actually a few days shy of our 9 weeks punya scan lah. Yeah. Then after that's when I found out that the baby stopped growing at 8 weeks plus. Yeah, so like few days back aja lah, and I didn't know. So then, but I was in denial. Like macam when I found out, I didn't even cry. Macam for me, it's like cannot be what. Because first baby
Denial,
usually you will really jaga. Even the gynae asked me, did you fall? Do you do any vigorous
out of the
activities?
blue,
Yeah, it's really out of the blue.
Okay.
It's like I woke up one day macam, baby dah tak ada. Then but I still ni lah. So I called him after that. I called him and then I said, I think I want a second opinion. Degil masih Doktor dah cakap tak ada lah. I want a second opinion. But then again, Allah said no. So that night juga, he gave me like really rabak cramps and I think it was contractions lah. I considered contractions lah. Yeah, so we went to the hospital lah. And then that's where we let the baby go.
Disahkan lah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Heavy tiba.
Tadi ketawa.
Kan selalu mak kata kalau ketawa baik jangan ketawa banyak sangat nanti nangis. Yeah, but I think when that happened, because you were saying that is first few months into your marriage, kan? What's your, actually for Ajul lah, because I think you were also the sayang sangat dengan your wife, kan? Like what was the feeling when you know that your wife was going through something like that?
Like Dee said lah, I think the first baby we bought a lot of like supplements, to keep her well and to keep the baby well. But then, bila that kind of news came by, right, it's like sedih, but then have to redha to whatever happened. But I would say it's a blessing in disguise lah, because probably that point of time our financial status is not that that good, that stable. And then probably it will, I don't say it will lah, but then things might
Be harder.
be different than now, So
Because we don't know actually what's planned for the future.
correct. So untuk I macam dah reda lah bila malam tu dia dah sakit-sakit, dah kena, because before that kita dah dapat news that the baby stop growing. So I already that kind of mindset macam I just I won't hope anything miracle lah. Just to try to accept whatever is gonna happen that night. So when doctor said that the baby is gone, then gone je lah. Sedih je lah, tu je boleh ada that kind of perasaan lah. But then again, kita tak boleh
Cannot go against the will of Allah.
And then be too sad and stuff like that, because there's always another time for you to.
But it was quite rabak. Like I think because I was in denial for quite a while, so I took a while to macam recover from it. I cried that night, the same night, his family all came down. Habis macam I just couldn't cry.
Tak boleh percaya.
Until everybody left, then I cried myself to sleep. That night and for many nights after lah. So then I avoided family events because my saudara mara also baru give birth. My cousins baru give birth. So like macam
baby.
Correct. I had that, I had that stone lah in my heart, macam tak nak tengok baby orang lain. Like I will have that this very macam toxic thinking lah, macam asal dorang ada tak ada. Like because I grew up learning that you should never question Allah's will and all that. But bila kena batang hidung sendiri, it hits differently. It really hits differently. So you start to question a lot of things. But then at the end of the day, I think dia tunjukkan jugalah. Because tapi dia sweet. He took me on a surprise trip to Phuket. Kono healing lah kono.
Healing sampai pagi. Tapi healing berapa hari tu? Tak sampai pagi, berapa hari tu healing? 4 hari.
4 days, 3 nights. So
nice.
but it helped because we grieved together. We overcame everything
We
together.
made ourselves occupied, not thinking of all this stuff of
by
things lah.
doing what? People watching and playing Scrabble at the beach.
Lepas tu orang dekat beach, kita duduk dekat
shade.
Kita tak buat apa-apa pun. Kita just tengok orang je. Kita ingatkan nak buat water activity tapi kita tak minat. Pasal this is not our kind of. So
Kau pergi Phuket, duduk kat tepi tengok orang.
tengok orang je. Kita
We
tengok orang je.
literally people watch.
Okay.
And then we played Scrabble. Lepas tu tengok orang lagi dah.
I guess when this kind of things happen, like I think kadang-kadang orang will be like, you don't have if you don't have proper support, and it would have taken a longer time to recover, kan?
Yeah.
So it's very important as husband and wife, as partners, to understand the feelings that your partner is going through. Correct. And I think what Jul did was amazing lah. Bawa dia pergi Phuket.
Walaupun tak dapat rasa apa yang dia rasa, because we guys will feel differently. But then again, she needs that 100% support, that motivation to get her back on track lah. To say that, you know, it's okay, can just move on from this and stuff like that. So yeah.
But as you can see in the camera right now, there's one boy kat belakang. Yes, that's their son.
Yeah. Mutakin.
Mutakin, hi.
Say, you want to say hi to the camera? Come say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Jom.
But yalah, now I think in hindsight, when you look back, maybe memang dekat at that point of time you feel like it's very hard to accept, but as time goes by, this kind of situation, I feel like macam you look back then you say, okay, I think I know why that happened. I think maybe it's for the best.
Yeah, alhamdulillah dah ada 3.
Alhamdulillah dah ada 3 anak.
But then, but if you lose something, right, Allah will give you more. If you know that kind of belief lah, if you lose something, then Allah is testing you, and then Allah will gives you more in the future. So kena banyakkan bersabar je lah.
Betul.
Sabar, banyak berdoa.
Betul.
Ya, alhamdulillah. Itulah daripada 1 jadi 3.
Itulah alhamdulillah.
Tapi there's always kata yang this unborn child is always waiting for us in heaven, insyaallah.
Yes,
Yeah. So until today I always believe that mungkin I banyak dosa silam. So Tuhan nak kasih I that express ticket lah.
Masya-Allah.
Masya-Allah.
Wow, that's one way
Different
to look at it.
perspective, yeah.
But ada tak feeling of you know, tambah lagi 1 ke kita tak?
This is actually popular question because we have 3 boys. Everyone is asking us whether we want to try for a girl.
Yeah.
But our question is always, what if it's another boy?
That's the scary part. What if it's another boy?
Itu try. Dah ada 11.
Football team.
So hantar dekat Arsenal Academy.
Yeah.
JSSL.
Okay, so there's one more thing that we want to discuss about, right? Okay, so we had a Zoom meeting before, and then with this they shared about their stories, and they shared that their marriage roles, their marriage dynamic, right, is kind of like similar to us in a way that macam, okay, Dee is a career woman, right?
Career-driven woman.
So what about Ajul?
I prefer to be a staying home dad.
Stay home there.
Yeah. That's what we have been discussing even macam before marriage. Like I can see dia macam very career-minded woman. She always take dia punya work very, very seriously. But
I
for
like
me,
to climb the corporate ladder lah.
yeah. But for me, I always believe that not only perempuan have to do the housework, you know, and then even macam I probably can do better things, macam kemas rumah atau jaga anak.
Okay.
So
that was your belief lah.
yeah, that was my belief
And
lah.
it's true actually.
Oh wow.
I can vouch for that.
Even tadi kita dah makan, dah habis makan, dia pergi cuci.
I bilang dia tau. I cakap biar Kak Sing jangan cuci. Tiba-tiba tengok asal lama dekat dalam dapur ya. Tengok dah cuci, dah hang, dah gantung pula. Dah sidat. Apa ni? Dah cuci dah letak kat rack. Ya Allah.
No lah, because I always think all this type of small things, right? You kalau boleh buat, you just buat lah. Kenapa nak kena tunggu orang buat?
Bagus.
Even macam kat rumah pun kita ada helper.
Okay.
But then kalau I lepas makan pun, I don't expect her to wash my plate. Because I just satu pinggan je pun. So I dah habis makan, I pergi sini, I cuci. Dah. That's it.
Dulu sebelum ada helper, dia kalau kemas rumah, dia halau kita semua keluar.
Sama.
Go out, bring the boys out and play. Don't disturb me.
Yes, correct.
So you are to say, kalau let's say it's a job, you can actually do a great job lah.
Dia boleh
For
kerja untuk
clean
urban
house.
company lah. Send helper.
You can open your own
No,
company.
but then I think it's how the way I was brought up lah. Because kan ramai kan. So macam I pity my parents lah. Macam kita kalau dah makan as a family, habis kita 7 beradik, support our parents 9 pinggan, takkan I expect my mom to do all that 9 dishes of cleaning, right? So for me it's like I ringankan beban dia sikit. So bila I dah habis makan, I cuci. Kalau nampak pinggan mangkuk dekat sink pun I cuci. Because nak ringankan beban lah. But then again, probably pasal I dah biasa buat kerja rumah dulu. Dekat my own house. So that's why I prefer. And then part-part kerja ni memang I tak minat. I already told her that I don't like working. But then again in Singapore there's no such thing. There's no such thing as you tak boleh kerja. Even like rumah pun dah mahal, all these stuff things. You know, we have
CPF
to we have to have a very stable income to get a house. So the kids are growing up, so we need a bigger house. So we need a better income. So
to support their growth.
To support their growth, correct. So like I said, ni kira kerja kena paksa lah. For the better of our children, you know. Tapi kalau but I already told her lah, when she reach a certain salary, I would just stop and do whatever freelancing job
to support
in terms of macam the expenses of the house lah, you know, the expenditure of the house, and then free time I just be at home lah. Ambil budak balik sekolah, hantar budak sekolah, then kemas rumah. So we don't need a helper. So it's an additional cost saved already.
Correct.
So
and I feel like because coming from the what they mentioned earlier, that they are really wanting to develop the children or make them grow in a happy environment kan. So definitely one parent at least lah will have to be at home kan.
Correct.
And I feel like as Dee is a career driven woman, and Ajul would be the one can really spend time with the kids
children,
to raise them like boys kan. Boleh lah pandang dorang betul-betul jangan main bola gitu.
but then again there will be a lot of negativity coming from other people. So I say, why engkau kat rumah, all this stuff thing. But then again, I would say it's how we accommodate towards each other punya, you know, lifestyle.
Correct.
For me, I prioritize my children or my family, and for her, she's the one who having. Macam nowadays, women are getting better salary than the men lah. So why not you just go for it, and then I'll just stay home and be the helper.
It's
for the kids.
Helper.
Yeah, lah, I mean, helper for the.
Janganlah gitu.
But what is this perspective of it? I mean, you guys have talked about this, right? So maybe you can share a bit more to our listeners about, so that we can debunk these negative thoughts that people might have upon listening to this.
For me, I restu. Because as long as they complete the basic tanggungjawab, like my nafkah, my children, me and my children, food and drinks and all that, the basic necessities they provide semua cukup, then I'm fine now. Like because I'm so used to having my own income. Like I used to manage my own financials, and I've been working since I finished O-levels all the way until now. So that's why I tell you, I like to climb the corporate ladder. Tamak but no lah. I mean that's just my personal growth lah. So for me, I'm okay because I am not domesticated. I'm probably embarrassing my mom by saying this, but I really don't like to cook. I don't like to clean. I don't like all this. So and he does, like in my eyes, he does the best job at.
Like what we mentioned earlier lah, complementing each other. Kan? Tak semestinya isteri kena buat semua. Tak semestinya suami dia kena begini. Asalkan the couple is complementing each other.
Correct.
And the thing is kan, kita we share this kind of thing, right? And then people will have a lot of things to say. But the thing is, right, guys, they are okay with it. They have talked about it. It's working for their marriage.
Yes.
So kau siapa?
Yes.
Tak apa-apa, you know?
Yes.
Yang penting tak menyusahkan orang lain.
Correct.
Even like your family members, you don't menyusahkan your family members, your friends or orang luar. It's good because you lead your own life. You lead your own family. Then what's the point of you hearing all this stuff, negativity from other people who don't know how you are adapting to that lifestyle, you know?
So, it's your family kan.
Yeah, correct.
Who are you to say?
Correct.
Panas
But I think it's beautiful though, macam tak suka buat kerja rumah, but then Ajul is good at doing that. So you know, it's like very cocok.
Macam jigsaw puzzle
Match.
Alhamdulillah. Okay kan, walaupun dulu tak apa nama dia? Dulu tak nak terima kan dulu-dulu kan. Tapi sekarang macam wah,
Mungkin
perfect
pasal
couple.
rajin tu banyak kemas rumah sebab terus macam tukar mindset.
Macam wow.
Buat pakai
Alhamdulillah. I think it's really amazing to see how like throughout the whole episode we see the differences in a couple and how they communicated and okay, I want to point out something that they said just now. They communicated this before they got married.
Yep.
Kan?
Correct.
Which is I feel is important. If you have the opportunity to communicate kind of things about how you want your marriage to be, then go for it. Talk it out. Jangan tunggu sampai tak apa kahwin tengok macam mana lah.
Itu tak boleh
Kan?
say. Like we also had this one episode, right? Like we shared about the different types of marriages, and then one of the key things that they said, you have to be truthful to your partner before you get married. Yeah. So macam imagine kalau Ajul tak bilang dia cakap macam okay, everything okay, I will take care of you, apa ni, in terms of macam
The expectation.
the expectation. Nanti dah kahwin tu macam nak duduk rumah, like dah jadi masalah. But the good thing is that they
communicated
discussed
it,
this even before.
Yeah, and they develop the foundation way early on, and which is something that I've always been explaining. I've always been trying to emphasize. Yang sebelum kahwin tu, it's always important to have that foundation and to always continue building on that. And alhamdulillah, I think 9 years, guys. 9 years is amazing.
I have to thank her lah. Because like I said, I don't see me working last time. But then again, after something happened throughout my football career, then she start pestering me to go and work. I resume pun tak pernah buat sampai sekarang, tak pernah. All semua dia yang bikin. So whenever macam I nak cari kerja lain kan, dia macam within 1-2 days, right, I will get a call.
Oh,
Dia punya I don't know, dia punya words
Rezeki
dah, dia
isteri,
punya
ada flower lah, bunga-bunga lah.
administrative work dia memang very tip top. So macam whenever I just want to change job, right, she will do the resume. I say send out the resume. She will just send 100 companies, just send. And within 1-2 days I will get call and then go for interview and stuff, right. And dia macam very consistent. I think this is my 8th company already for the last 9 years.
Wow, okay.
So I keep for me, I believe, right, how you want to climb up that
is to
gaji, right, that is you must job hopping.
Yes.
Instead of you stay there
Tak semestinya dapat naik.
tunggukan increment or something. Because you are selling yourself
Correct.
to the company. So bila I cakap okay, I just want to stay here for this company for 2 years, and then she will send out the resume and stuff like that. So that's how I sell myself and how I see the difference.
The gaji lah.
How I senang nak naik from
That's a
become
good
a
example.
technician level to the engineer level. So
I think apa ni, Pok Big shared this before.
I put big.
Oh yeah, they know each other by the way. They played bola dulu kan.
Bola.
Pok Big said that kalau isteri you sendiri tak doakan kejayaan you tak, you know, like
Tak ada restu lah.
Correct.
yeah.
Again,
And
that one also I have to agree on Pop Big statement lah. Like she keeps on doa for my I would say my rezeki, my health, and that's how I get to where I am right now lah. You know, because dia macam satu doa daripada isteri tu macam satu rintihan and yang akan dibantu.
What's rintihan?
Dia macam
rintihan bro.
I tak tahu rintihan.
Rintihan tu macam
What's that?
doa dalam segi
Macam Melaka.
I don't say back, but
There's
in a lowest point.
Right.
So
yes,
Yeah.
good description.
I would agree on that also.
Yeah,
When I
so-
was in my lowest also,
correct.
isteri I jugalah yang mendorong I
Yeah.
jadi somewhere else lah. Down there kan.
But again, you have to get that kind of partner who always be there for you. You know, whether you are in deep trouble or you senang, she's always there
Yeah,
to support
alhamdulillah.
to be your backbone. Yeah, I must thank her for that.
Wow. Bagi message sikit.
Boleh.
Okay,
Dah selalu dengar kita punya podcast kan?
Dah.
Tahu tak kadang kita akan buat this kind of segment for you guys so that you both can share each other, share some words of affirmation ke anything you want to say to your partner?
Dah macam dekat pelamin.
Boleh.
Tu last
So,
lagi dah. Tu last lagi.
dah 9 tahun kan?
dah 9 tahun,
Dah
dah
baru
9 tahun.
24 September kan?
23
Macam
September.
renewing the vows.
So okay, why not? Siapa nak start dulu?
Adi.
Okay, baiklah.
Sabar, no, I need to think.
That's why I cannot think. You know my brain a bit slow, right?
Word quota.
Buat kau tak sebut dah hit 7,000.
But does it apply to Ajul as well? The word quota?
Actually, no. I don't think so.
Kan, it doesn't apply to him, kind of.
Yeah.
Dia macam
Kadang-kadang.
ikut dia suka berbual agaknya. Maybe yang those very typical stoic men, traditional men. Maybe that would
Susah
apply lah.
sikit
Tapi dia tengok dia ni berbual tak apa-apa.
Kan tak habis-habis word quota ni.
Kita ada naluri wanita.
Kalau part argue lagi times 3 dia punya word quota dia.
Kalau boleh buat essay, kita buat essay. 5,000 word essay, settle.
I think it depends on their characteristic also lah.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
just male or female.
Yeah.
Oh, then that means kan, pasal kita domesticated kan. Mungkin that's why kita punya quota dah plus 3,000.
Tinggi lah, tinggi. Pasal kita biasa duduk rumah, berbual seorang.
Betul juga.
So cheat code untuk cheat code untuk lelaki-lelaki yang nak dapat word quota lebih, belajar buat kerja rumah.
Buat kerja rumah, duduk rumah je. Masuk rumah. Nanti nampak macam anak punya snack punya lebih-lebih. Apa makan kat sini ni? Nak buang ni. Dah bebek sendiri. Dah buang sendiri.
Okay, boleh tak boleh lari ni nak kena. Nak kena.
Tu tadi semua filler-filler tu.
Speak from
Okay.
the heart. Speak from the heart.
Kita kasih
To my wife, I just want to thank you for believing in me for the last 9-10 years. I know that somehow rather ada lah momen-momen kita in not good terms lah, but then again I would say that it's part and parcel of marriage, you know. Dia takkan lari daripada kan, hidup ni takkan lari daripada takkan semua benda jadi sempurna. So itulah lumrah hidup that we have to deal sampai ke hari tua kita.
InsyaAllah.
And I just want you to I just want to be thankful lah for all the things that you have done towards me, you know, like taking care of me, taking care of the kids, and semoga you sentiasa, you know, sihat walafiat dan sama-samalah kita hidup tua sampai ke hujung nyawa, insyaAllah.
Amin. Oh.
Oh.
You okay? Okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Nak tissue tak?
Tak.
Tissues? Okay.
Ada baju.
Okay, serious. To my husband, Muhammad Zufali, thank you for still being here. Thank you for, like helping me overcome all the bad experiences that I have. For showing a lot of, for your perseverance, showing a lot of effort, showering all your love on me and the kids. And then, even though I know that I'm not the most ideal wife, who does all the housework, who wants to stay at home, and I'm not the typical wife for you lah. But thank you for accepting that. And I know it's not easy lah to accept that, but thank you. And for being ever so patient. I'm always the fire and you're always the water. But that's only because you suka diam aja kalau gaduh.
Silence is the best.
No lah. Okay. So Yeah, thank you for. I there's so many things that I want to thank you for, but I cannot put it to words right now. But I think, I know after all that we've been through, 9 years is not a long time, but it's not that short either. So there's so many more things, inshallah, that we can learn together and go through together. Thank you for loving me most of all. And giving me 3 beautiful boys.
Masya Allah. So itulah cerita.
I like to thank you.
Nak juga.
Next time kita tukar tempat.
Masya Allah. That's a
thank you
beautiful
so much.
story.
Whoa.
And whatever they shared today is the life story of, not life story, the marriage story of Ajul and Dee. And it's amazing. It's a beautiful romantic story. And how far they've come from that day of the nikah sampai sekarang ada 3 anak, beautiful home. Wow, I have nothing but well wishes for the both of you, for you and for your boys. Doakan yang terbaik. And moga-moga korang punya impian tercapai. Okay,
InsyaAllah.
Amin.
And okay pula. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Masya Allah. I am so sorry. I'm out of it today.
I think tengah fikir Rahan kat hospital.
Ya, itulah. Dia tadi tak fikir sebab dia sampai batuk sakit-sakit.
Gagap.
Yeah.
But thank you again, Dee and Ajul.
Thank you
for
for having
coming.
us.
Yes, so we hope this episode is beneficial lah, or at least insightful. Something maybe you can macam, I never thought of that.
To
And maybe
siapa yang mendengar lah.
it's relatable to you.
I know it's not easy
Yeah lah.
to share this, but alhamdulillah, thank you so much.
Okay, so
Can
before we
so-
go, this episode is brought to you by Your Reno Works.
Yes, kalau nak dapat rumah yang cantik, nak renovate, siapa-siapa yang baru kahwin, ke yang nak jual rumah, ke apa jual rumah pula, yang baru dapat rumah. Yeah, so can always contact Your Reno Works at 8383-7879, 8383-7879, or
You can go to the socials at Your Reno Works. YOURRENOWORKS.
Yes, Your Reno Works, or www.yourrenoworks.com. Okay, get your dream home with Your Reno Works. Don't forget promo code OUTSIDEIN, dapatkan dapatkan water purifier, air purifier.
Dapatkan
Fikir pasal Rehan ni.
Dapatkan air purifier, water dispenser ataupun massage chair, guys.
Betul.
Okay, code OUTSIDEIN ya.
Okay, that's all for today.
With that, let's wrap it up. Alright, we have come to the end of another episode of Outside In. We hope you have liked what you have heard. If you do like it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
I want to ask a favor from you all of you guys who haven't rated this Spotify.
Kat Spotify ratings, rate lah
rate
5
dia.
bintang ya. Terima kasih ya. Subscribe kat
5
YouTube.
bintang.
Subscribe kat YouTube Okay, boleh?
Yes.
Okay, dah. Cukup lah. Okay, bye.
Bye.